No. Okay, alright. Awesome, we have the manglers coming in. I think that this might be game. I don't really see how we can take that many people on at once. Welcome back to episode 5 of Rimeffect, you beautiful people. Last episode was a bit of a doozy, really. We had mechanoids come in, so a bunch of mech clusters. Okay, and that's landed nearly on top of the other one, which is a psychic droner. And now this is a toxic spewer. We had bugs, and we're just smack bang in the middle of a bunch of bugs. It's an ugly planet. It's a bug planet. Lots and lots of bugs. And the bugs have woken up as well. Oh, this is great, which means all the bugs down here have woken up. And it has been a lot of fun. Somehow we managed to hold. We did survive. We only lost COD, but we lost COD to a bit of bad micromanagement on my part. We didn't get anyone to actually go and heal him. I thought they would have, but they just left COD to go and bleed out, which is a bit of a shame. We are now hunkered down in the base. Trying to survive, I think, is a fair way to put it. We do have Oya outside. He is just plinking away at one of the siege breakers. This one here has been taken over by us, so it's in a berserk state, so it's just attacking everything that it sees. We also have a Goliath down here, which is also in a berserk stage. That was done by the sabotage power that we have. I think that's under Patrick, yeah. And then Kendra used bionic domination on this one to keep it going. So most of the bugs have been cleared out. There's a few of them left down here, which is not a crazy amount, but there is still enough possibility to cause us a problem. Right now, the mechs are the biggest ones, and right at the top, we do have a psychic drone, which isn't too good. Effects males, psychic drone level medium. So we're going to need to go in and wipe that out nice and soon, or we might not make it through. With all the mental breaks, and then someone opens a door by accident, goes outside, then they get blasted apart by the mechanoids. Yeah, this is going to be good. Other problem that we might run into off the back of this is just the sheer amount of wealth now that is going to be on the map. The raids are going to get massive against us. And like I said in the last episode, we are not too interested in building a kill zone. We have a different plan, which should be a little bit more exciting. And this siege breaker has somehow gone back up in health. Okay, that's not quite cricket. Toad does have a gun, so Toad we'll open this door. We'll send Toad up so he can start taking a couple shots. And GNU as well come up. We just got to finish this one here off and then start focusing this one down. And we just want to clear these siege breakers out. But turns out they are utterly useless at fighting each other. Okay, why won't you move up? Okay, that's good. Toad's going there. Cool. So we'll just plink this one away until it dies. And then we've got to focus down the Goliath. Goliath's not going to be an issue. Goliaths are pretty useless. And we just need to get out of the way of this one before then it goes and turns on us. Which way are you going to face? Okay, that's going to be done. Sweet. Let's take the Goliath. The Goliath can't actually pierce our armour. Jay, what are you up to, buddy? Just hauling stuff, that's cool. You guys going to hit it? Okay, let's actually get in the cover. I know they're only needle rifles, and they do 15 damage and have, I think, 15% armour penetration, which is utterly useless. But we still don't want to take unnecessary damage right now. That is going to be a bad thing for us. Okay, they're fine up there. That's all cool. We are fighting a Goliath down here. Can't actually get through Patrick's shield belt. And then everyone that needs healing is done. Okay, we'll move Toad back. GNU, how are you doing? He's doing alright. We'll take you off that. Then we're going to take this bed and we're going to put this onto medical as well. Oh yeah, how are you doing up here? You're fine. So we've only got one Goliath there, which looks like it's about to get taken out by the other guys. Everyone is set to attack on site. So this will be dealt with nice and quickly. Okay, down to here. And one alert battle rifle there. Who is missing battle rifle? Barney is. Barney, pick this up. Sweet. Cool, that's mechs cleared. Let's go and sort the map out. Just called in a combat supplier because we want to shift a bunch of the stuff that we have on the map at the moment, well, in our trade area. And they have EMP shells, and that area over there where the mechanoids are is protected by a shield. So we're going to go drop some EMP shells on it. Then we also have 6 high explosive shells at the moment in storage. We've got a bunch more on the map. We're going to bring them over, and then with those we're going to just try to shell what's left of those mechanoids into oblivion, and that is going to be the plan. We're just going to mortar them apart. That's going to be our best chance at the moment, I think, because fighting them straight up isn't going to work. They got a lot of turrets in a very, very small area, which we will just get blasted apart trying to go in. We're also looking for other alliance tech, but trying to get it is proving to be a little bit difficult. Okay, so we've got some light alliance armor here, which is awful, which 60% sharp, you know, it's not really worth buying at that point. It's a false sense of security, because you don't want to run someone in really bad armor and then them just get slaughtered. So yeah, I think we'll hold off on that, and then we will run off and try to get to the Lance base, which is nice and close by. It's not too far away. We got one there, which is just down the road, so we could do a little trade caravan to that. But that being said, those of you that know the RTS mod, so the spaceship one, this mod has a similar thing that you can do, which is, if we can find it, there we go, Alliance Kodiak. So we can build the Alliance shuttle so we can go around. So that is going to be super sweet. And then obviously the Alliance armor and weapons. The reason we can't research anything at the moment is we should be able to research stuff. That's odd. Okay, a little bit of a bug happening. Not a problem. We'll figure that out and we'll get back onto it. We haven't even got close to clearing the map at the moment, and we've already got another siege coming in from the Omelestai. Kind of sounds like it. So they're fighting off what's left of the bugs, which is cool, but they don't seem to have too many like big heavy weapons, which is cool. That guy's got a decent enough helmet, so that's like the siege breaker, which is kind of cool. I think if we play this right, we should just be able to go in and do the same thing that we done with Patrick the other time. But what we did really want to do is take out that psychic droner before we start dealing with anything else. So I reckon we just get on with it. Bring Patrick and Kendra over. Use Kendra to drop down in a bionic annihilation and dominance. Start getting some people turned against each other, which will work out really well for us. And then Patrick goes in, drops down his drone, and then we get to work. Patrick's tactical cloak is on. First shell has already been launched. We didn't quite get there in time. We need to keep moving forward. Still just a little bit out of range. This is pretty much suicide, but we don't really have too much of a choice. Okay, combat drone in. And incinerate. Let's get it on top of those shells. Okay, that didn't quite work. That's cool. Patrick, you're going to need to pull back. They're assaulting the colony now, which is cool. If that fire spreads, it's not really going to do too much. Can we get that to... No, we can't get that to shoot. And where did that shell land? Looks like it might have missed the base, which is fine. It's not a big issue. Okay, Silly is on fire. Not too smart of him now, was it? Hey! And then we are going to go back into our little hidey holes along here. And as they come in, we should be able to take them piecemeal. How long is your cloak looking? 0.4 hours. Keep going, Patrick, mate. You got this. Bang down and incinerate on those bad boys right there. You going to fire that, buddy? Come on. That's such a good power. It also does direct damage. If you hit something straight on it, it's got like a concussive effect on it, which is pretty awesome. Well, not concussive, but it's as if they're being hit by like a bullet or something. Okay, how long are we looking on that combat drone? 1 second. Chuck that just here because I've been annoying going around that side. Oh, he's got a good position there. Toad, you go here. There's not... They don't have too many big weapons, so at the moment we can do alright. We can knock him out, that's cool. Barney, strip him straight away because he's got some good kit that we're going to be able to sell off for a... Not a mass amount of money, but a little bit more. Kendra, how are you doing? Okay, Bionic Annihilation there, because those guys are a little bit further away. You got that off yet? No. Whenever you're ready. Cool. And let's get you into some cover. Right. That went all right. Right. Cool. Just a bit of a tidy up operation now. Why won't you leave us alone? Okay. We got some mechs coming in that have now dropped straight on top of Todd. I hope that you can run, buddy, otherwise you are in some serious danger. We'll get everyone, we'll come across. Do you know what? We've got the wine merchants here. We'll bring them in. Let's see what they got. So long as it's not a lot of centipedes. Lancers, they can get through our light armour pretty happily. That's not a problem. We do have sabotage, which is going to be quite useful for us. They don't have anything too heavy, so bionic domination on... Okay, yeah, we've got a line of sight on that yet. Bionic domination on the dagger snout, if you would kindly, Kendra. Or not. Okay. Whoever makes you happy. Just got slotted in the back by Todd. Patrick. Sabotage has already gone off. Okay, cool. Which is what it's gone on to. Yeah, still not going off. Okay, cool. Not a problem. Search and destroy. And we will take... You two, you go off that. We'll start actually getting to some work because there is so much stuff that needs doing and processing. Everyone else is going to be moving up. Unless you get too close and then, yeah, fight some mechs for me. Not a problem. Considering how low the stats of those guns are meant to be, they do actually really well. And I think we need to find a pistol or an SMG for Kendra because she is still not shooting. I do remember reading something saying that they won't use... don't expect to be able to give your your bionic users heavy weapons. So maybe it's because she's like level 4. She needs something lighter. Whom knows? Well, I guess we'll find out. It's not going to take too long to figure this one out. Yeah, again, absolutely sweet. All other than we've managed to get another heavy Alliance helmet, which is super tasty. And we have also seen an excellent anti-material rifle right here. If we can get the money together before the trade ship leaves, I think we pick that up. And that will be a nice little addition to our arsenal. Let's see if there's anything that they really want that we can sell them a lot of. No, can't say there is, but we'll carry on looking and see if we can get that. Okay, alright. Awesome, we have the manglers coming in. I think that this might be game. I don't really see how we can take that many people on at once. Only real option I can kind of see is we get everyone onto draft and we run them behind the mechanoid lines, so then they have to aggro across and attack our guys here. Because everything is walled off, they shouldn't be going into the base to mash it up. Barney, how are you looking? You've got 2 conditions. Okay, let's actually see what they are before anything. He's got a crush on his liver. So we take our healer. Prioritise tending to Barney as fast as you can. And then we are going to run up and then get behind. Barney, mate, if you would kindly rest up so we can get to the healing, that would be fantastic, bro. Kendra, I know you're hungry, but right now, you better have a lead sandwich if you don't get onto this. We'll get everyone else that is free. Run them behind the mechanoid lines up here. We'll probably take a couple tags on the way across because we're running close to those turrets and they've got like some pretty decent range. The second you guys are ready, fantastic. Time to move. We go along here as well and we hide off. They'll come across, they'll fight the mechs. When they fight the mechs, then obviously they're going to go wipe a bunch of them out, which is going to be good for us. What are you guys going for? A meleeing over wall vent. Oh yeah, you feeling brave, mate? Of course you are. Oh wow, we're on the other side of the map. You carry on this way. I don't really mind them mashing those things up. It looks like they're not doing too much. And coming on to us. Sean, you are super quick, buddy. Yeah, smash the outside of the base up, that's not a problem. Okay, mechs have started firing, so they're going to be aggroed up here now. We hold off here if we can. How are you so fast? Nothing that really should make him super quick. But he's got a little pea shooter, so we don't need to worry too much about that. They can't actually get through the shields. But they do have a bunch of melee stuff, so... Kendra, not a time for a mental break. Oh, it's nice knowing you, Kendra, mate. You have a good life in slavery. Okay, come along here. We probably can use this to get into the mechanoid lines. Actually, that being said, I think we're going to have to drop into here. Oh yeah, you come into this bit. They're going in, they've got their close combat little bitey boys, which are going to be able to take out a bunch of those turrets. Will they flee before? Probably not. Okay, Kendra, how long have you got left? 6 hours. Might not be able to do too much with that. You might be by yourself now. Okay, what else do they have that's close combat? A couple feral shriekers. But once they can start getting through those turrets, they're going to be able to keep pushing, and then maybe we got something that we can do here. Well, there's no point waiting until it's over, so Patrick, put your invisibility on, bro. And we are going to drop a combat drone into them and see if we can't get any work done in the meantime. Yeah, they're nice and bunched up. Combat drone has decent range, but it's not insane. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Straight to there, mate. Incinerate right there. And let's get off. Okay, one mech cluster is down. They're now moving on to the second one, which I think is only a high shield. So as they push in, if they take this bit out. We ain't looking too great. Jay, can you run... I know it's a tall order, mate, but if you come this way, we can pick a small group of them off there. Kendra's got the annihilation field as well, which was basically what we were going to rely on to take the big groups out. Patrick, you got tactical cloak back up. You got 2 conditions, but you must have been hit by something big. You got only 58% health. You go this way for us. Okay, he's got a smashed up leg. Can we get it from there? We might not be able to. Okay, a little bit closer forward, if you wouldn't mind. Hoorah. Okay, got that off. That's 2 down. They got 1 turret there. Okay, Jay, you keep going, mate. And you move down to this bit. It looks like we've managed to get around behind them. What is that? Dual machine gun. 15% arm penetration. Don't actually need to worry too much about that. It's got sweet all in the way of stopping power. What we do want to worry about... Okay, what's going to explode along here? Nothing fancy. Patrick, you should be able to get a combat drone off now. Put that up there for us. And then move back this way. You guys create a new firing line along here. This isn't going well. This is not great. Okay, Jay, rescue Kendra. Kendra's our best chance at finishing this fight off. Okay, you're cool. You're moving that way. Fantastic. You've only got a couple guys chasing you. Whole horde coming this way, so we'll move along here and see if we can pull it off. Fire's going to be basically our best bet at the moment. Combat drone. Oh, nice. Combat drone's still doing its thing. Patrick can get another tactical cloak off in a second. You guys, if you come along here, or maybe not, can you get down to this bit? Once this group starts bunching up, which they will as they come around this corner, we can... Oh, that's fine. Put down another incineration and hopefully get something from it. Come on, keep going. Where can we hit? Okay, invisibility's off. Right there. Cool. Combat drone has 0.3 hours cooldown. Patrick, you're going to have to pull behind there, mate. You're caught out in the open. You are so slow at the moment. These guys are clearing this section out. Still can't actually shoot anything. Oh, we don't want to get too backed into a corner because then we got nowhere to go if anything goes wrong, which it's going to. Okay, Jay, you're off there. You are now on tending to Kendra. How are you doing? You're doing all right. Kendra's got 2 outs. She should be fine. Yeah, you go hit those walls. That's not a problem. Patrick. Combat drain there. Straight into an incinerate on these guys. And maybe this could be enough. 4 conditions on Patrick now. Shield is his tactical cloak is off. That's bad times for him. You guys move this way. There's a few things out in the open. See what we can do here. Got another incinerate. Drop it on the big boy. Big boy doesn't seem too bothered about fire for some reason, which is a little bit inconvenient for us. Keep moving this way. We've got a nice fire there, which is bottlenecking them. So with that bottleneck, hopefully the fire starts taking them out, but yeah, was not expecting a raid quite that big. Okay, Toad's down. Toad, how long you got? You got 4 hours. Barney, you got 16. Oh yeah, you've only got 1 condition, needs tending. There is still so many of them. Patrick's got 13 conditions, but he's not really bleeding out. That is fine. Patrick was our main hope. Kendra's about to get healed up by Jay. These guys are fairly lightly armed though. It's those big boys there which are the annoying ones because they just put down so much firepower. That is on fire. I mean, I'm surprised they haven't retreated yet, but they just don't seem to want to go anywhere. Okay. Barney off there, mate. You're going to have to rescue Toad. Not that I really... Ganesh just shot him in the back of the head. It's not that I don't want to rescue him. It's... I prefer to have the extra firepower right now. So if we give him a covering retreat, we just keep moving and firing. Patrick seems fine up there. We haven't got much range, so they just keep outranging us, and they're just moving down. There is so many of them. We're going to get some very, very lucky shots off. Okay, move to here, cover that angle. There's only like 2 guys along here. Jay, what are you doing, buddy? Okay, see if you can take out that Razorback. Razor 2. Okay, a couple more shots on that, mate. Cool. I'm pretty sure we should have medicine in the base. Okay, we'll change this down to herbal on you. Actually, I'm going to need you out in the fight just for a little bit longer. Hopefully Kendra doesn't die. She should be alright. Gnu and Arya are doing alright. Barney's on his way. We've managed to disengage from there. Patrick has only got some miners. Cuts on him. Gnu, move up here. If we can take Mike out, that'd be good. I guess right now we're just trying to pick off the little groups whilst we have the chance. Okay, and now get straight back onto tending Kendra. Gnu, you move this way. Those guys are still coming down an absolute horde. Oh yeah, time for you to move back, buddy. I know it's a long old sprint, but if we can just keep ahead of them, we'll be fine. Mike goes down in 15 hours. That's cool. Toad's there. Unfortunately, you have to be onto herbal. Barney, how are you doing? You're doing alright. Let's put another medical spot in here. Unfortunately, we haven't got beds. Barney, I'm going to need you to rest until healed at the moment. Come on, Gnu. Take the shot. Finish him off. Move back as well. We just have to just keep hoping that we can kite them. I don't think we're going to. Oh yeah, Bleed's out now in 13 hours. He's out of food. Oh yeah, is down. Once these guys are healed up, we'll pull Jay back out. Okay, Jay, mate, I need you to tend to Toad, mate. Just do your job. Just do it. You've got this. Patrick, yeah, Patrick's still doing good. If Kendra hadn't have had that mental break, I reckon we would have been alright. Oh yeah, you got 9 hours, that's fine. Canoe, can you medical? We'll put you onto a 9 on that. And maybe they get bored and leave. I doubt it. Prioritise tended Barney. We just got to try to stabilise a couple of these guys. We can't fight that straight up. That's not happening. Okay, no, you're trying to pick more medicine up. Let's not do that. Let's go herbal. If we fight them in the hallway, maybe we might have some sort of a chance. I doubt it. It's not going to look good for us. That is for sure, for sure. Okay, they're kidnapping and leaving. Who are they kidnapping? They're kidnapping... Oh, yeah. I think Patrick's going to be alright. We might be able to ransom Oya back. There is virtually no way we are going to be able to go and rescue him. So, right, I'm actually going to bring the episode to the end there. I can't really see too much what we can do. So I'm going to need to think about this because this is an Iron Man playthrough. And I don't want to make too many mistakes. So thank you very much for watching. I've been Konzi. I look forward to catching you on the next one.